yummy. And look, there's George. Georgie. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
And it's a little shark.
Far, far, far away, in the middle of the deep blue sea, were two small islands. On Banana Island, there lived a little chimp called
George.
And on Coconut Island, there lived a little chimp called
Jess.
One day, George saw Jess and thought, wow, she looks friendly. And Jess saw George and thought, hey, he looks nice. And they both thought what fun it would be to share a banana milkshake and a piece of coconut cake. But there was a problem. In the deep blue sea between the two islands were sharks. Ready? Yummy, yummy, yummy. Food for my tummy, the sharks sang when they saw the little chimps. Don't worry, shouted George to Jess. I have a plan. I'll make some wings from the leaves of my banana tree and fly across to visit you. George flapped and flapped his new wings. He jumped up and down, but he didn't fly. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Food for my tummy, the shark sang, snapping at his little chimp toes. I know. It's scary. I've got it, shouted Jess to George excitedly. I'll tunnel deep under the sea and come to visit you. Jess dug and dug, but the sharks heard the digging noise. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Food for my tummy, they all sang as they smashed and bashed the tunnel with their huge noses until it flooded.
And Jess almost died.
Never mind, called George. I've got another idea. Jess watched as George tied slippery banana skins to his hands and feet and started to ski surf across the sea. Jess knew that this was the silliest idea yet, but before she could warn him, he fell in. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Food for my tummy. George swam faster and faster. The sharks got closer and closer. George made it just in time. Well done, called Jess. Jess soon thought of a brilliant plan. This will scare the sharks away, she shouted to George. With a mighty roar, she jumped out from behind the tree, waving her arms around. But the sharks were not in the least bit afraid. They found the crabby coconut outfit very funny and began to roar.
At the shark.
They began to roar with laughter. So this time we have to do it while we're laughing. Ready? Yummy, yummy, yummy. Food for my tummy. This is no good, thought the chimps. We've tried every idea in our heads. We need to think of something new if we're ever going to share milkshakes and cake. They both climbed up their trees, a very good place to go when you need to think. As the chimps climbed higher and higher, the trees began to bend. The higher they climbed, the more the trees bent and bent and bent until, we'll be eaten for sure. Then, as if by magic, the treetops met and tangled tightly together to form a huge leafy knot. Hooray, we're saved, cried George and Jess, out of the reach of the hungry sharks. And they were together. "Hi, George," said Jess. "Hello, Jess," said George. To celebrate, George and Jess had a party with music and dancing and, of course, lots of banana milkshakes and coconut cake.
Oh, he has a banana peel in him.
I know. Does he look very happy?
No, one's even crying.
Oh, that one is crying.
And that one,
Why are they so sad?
because they didn't get to eat them.
No. It was a good thing for George and Jess though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they can go and find some fish to eat.
Yeah.
Mm.